Pleased to meet you.
Happy Pride y'all. A good day for a fWhipper stream. Transgender pride, pansexual pride, gender fluid pride, pride ooh woo.
Pleased to meet you.
Happy Pride Month. Have a nice day to everyone.
Hello everybody, welcome on in. Happy June, happy Pride. Hello. Hopefully we're all having lovely weather, as it's definitely like almost summer now, right? That's what June means. Hope y'all are having a lovely day so far. Hi. Let's see, does the camera want to work today? Yes, it does for now. That's amazing. Hello everybody, welcome on in. Good to have y'all out here. Hi.
Happy Monday, big dog. Let's get blocks placing.
We're gonna do as much as we can block placing wise and all that stuff. It's gonna be great. What did I just get a drop for? Tubbo's Realm SMP RPG? What the heck is this? Hello? You get access to a Minecraft SMP in a drop right now? Ew. That's a weird way to promote your SMP. That's definitely how you get the most people that you want on there. I guess you get the most people that way, I guess. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Weird. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Good to have y'all out here. Hope y'all enjoyed Minecraft Live over the weekend. We got the cool new information on the new fall drop coming, which is great. And we got a release date for Chaos Cubed, which is going to be June 16th. So 15 days away, which is absolutely awesome. Going to be very fun to start messing around with those things. I'm really wanting to build like a Yellowstone geyser type area. I think it's going to be really cool. Oh, it's a stream. That's horrid. Oh, it's a stream that you have to watch. Oh, weird. I don't know. Is it not a stream notification? I got the same one. No, it popped up as like I earned a drop. That's weird. I don't know. Custom dapt forest. I don't know what you mean by dapt. Currently waiting to board my flight back home. Hey, well, hopefully it's an easy flight. So excited for the wool stairs and leaves. Dude, the slabs I think are my favorite.
New fall biome. fWhip yay.
I was thinking of all the things that you can do with like the green slab, like the green wool slab. You're gonna be able to use that in a lot of places. Like that's gonna go into a lot of trees and even just smoothing out landscapes and stuff. I feel like wool it's a very solid one. I feel like it's pretty good. Did the cape fit your skin nicely? It did. I've got both capes now, dude. I'm locked in. I got both capes redeemed, so you know, all of you that didn't get your capes, haha, Twitch ran out, suckers. No, I'm kidding. They're probably gonna address it soon, but yeah, this is the only thing I'm gonna say about it all stream, because I have no information outside of what y'all can get, and I only got it off of Reddit posts, so who knows how real it is. But apparently somebody got an email from Twitch support after they reached out saying that they couldn't claim the cape and that they were unable to actually, like, then Twitch support said that they ran out of codes to give out. So hi Lizzie, how we doing? How was TwitchCon? Hope you had a lovely time. Hello. Orange leaves. I know, the orange leaves, the red leaves, and yellow leaves. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. Y'all, you gotta see this. Look at this. No, that's the wrong thing. Let's go here. No.
Pleased to meet
yes,
you.
look at that.
Half a stack months.
Look at that cape.
Look
at that cape.
I
think this way is probably the best. This way is definitely the best. Did you get your cape? I did. Yes, 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 yes. I did. I love it. It's so nice. The elytra, I was expecting it to be something other than this, and I kind of want to. I haven't equipped the other cape yet to see if it's just upside down pickaxes, but I feel like that one might actually look better for the elytra. Yeah.
Pleased to meet
No,
you.
it's absolutely lovely. I'm so excited for all these. I ended up having so many people. Did you get the upside down one too? Yeah, I did. I ended up having so many people reach out to me to say, hey, I have extra cape keys. Would you like one? It was really, really sweet of everybody. So that was cool because I feel like the world just knew that I was going to have FOMO for not being able to be there and get a cape. But yeah, it's working. I got the cape key and I got it in there. And then I did send one of the extra ones to Barse, and I sent an extra to Wombat because I had so many people send me them. So I sent a few around to people who I thought would be really liking them. The Electra version looks like a saddle a little bit. Yeah, I like how smooth the brown is on it, and I'm glad that it's not just like Jack Black's face on it or something like that.
We're getting a fall biome later this year.
Dude, I'm so excited for the poplar tree biome. I'm very, very excited. Is there cape drops today? Apparently, yeah, they're still going on Twitch if you're watching, but you can collect the ability to collect it, but apparently Twitch like ran out of cape keys, so we'll see if they generate more or not. I don't know. The straw bed is also really cool, I think, for the explorer type folk. Yeah, the straw bed seems cool, but the fact it only stacks to 16 is not my favorite. Don't put that idea out into the universe. Oh no, what did I say? I don't know. Oh, that it ran out of keys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That's what I saw it on Twitter this morning. I can show you all the picture of that. Yeah, apparently somebody posted this to their Reddit today. That due to overwhelming popularity of this event, the available reward codes ran out earlier than anticipated. So there's no so apparently they don't have them. Oh, the Jack Black cape. Yeah, dude, that absolutely ruined
on Twitch.
The nether capes
on YouTube. Moved over to Twitch. Thank you for the great streams, fWhip. Cozy fWhip.
Where are we? Yeah, the Menace, the home cape. I love this cape. And then you put the elytra on it, it's instantly the worst cape ever. But yeah, I got my crafter, I got my builder. Dude, I'm stacked on capes now. I literally a stack of pancakes. I got a good amount of them. I'm so sad that I don't have the pride one, and I don't have the golden version of this. There's like a golden version that happened. I don't have either of those, but I do like the ones. I'm rocking the crafter now because it's the super cool fancy one. But and then the builder is literally just upside down of the crafter, which is kind of cool. So sad I don't have the copper cape. The copper cape I still think is going to be my consistent one. I'm just rocking the new one for a while because it's fun. But the copper cape is really cool. The Minecraft Expedition cape with this one, I like it as is. The Elytra version is not my favorite, but the copper cape, the Elytra is the best thing ever on it. It's so cool. Where did all these come from? I need to sign up for the before the copper age drop. Well, voice crack. Hello. They had a thing that you could log in, and you just had to like place
Pleased to meet you.
or you had to build like 64 copper golems in Bedrock Edition or something like that, and you could get this one. The zombie horse was you had to log into Bedrock Edition and kill 10 things with a spear before the Mounts of Mayhem drop came out. This was 15th anniversary. The Mojang Office one was another event where you had to go into a server that they had. You had to complete a bunch of challenges. The migrator was just from migrating a Java account into being a Microsoft account. That was did you not get this one, Lizzie? I guess y'all didn't come for the movie premiere the next day. You just came for the movie. But they did that thing in London where they where they had the Minecraft Expedition in London, that like in-person thing. That's where that cape came from. These were the other Minecraft server thing. There was also a third one that had like a gray stone background, but I didn't bother with it. I have only like half of those capes. Yeah, but you got like the original Minecon ones too, though, right? So like I know Joel has the old pickaxe one. That thing's legit. The cherry blossom. I feel like the cherry blossom and the copper are two of my favorites that I use if I'm going for one. Mythical said I don't like dogs. Like Mythical Sausage said I don't like dogs. The man knows nothing. Where did he say this? I need to hear this. I need to see it for myself, because Sausage has come to my house and met my dogs, so that's definitely not true. Lizzie's even met my dogs, actually. Okay, so what we're working on today, are you gonna enter the Minecraft movie building challenge? I'm thinking about it, mostly because I heard there's a cape reward for it. Lizzie, another cape. You can get another cape if you build something for the movie challenge. They didn't say that you had to win the challenge in order to get the cape. They just said there's one, so who knows. Yeah, I'm thinking about entering it. I have zero intention of actually winning it, but I was looking at it. So if you want to do it, if you want to do the movie thing, because nobody's really talking about it, and they didn't tell us this, it's open for a week. You have until this Saturday or this Sunday to complete the challenge and submit the challenge. After that, the challenge is done. The challenge date has already started. You literally have until Saturday or Sunday this week on the 8th, and then it's over. That's it. You have a week. That's all you get. You have just this 1 week. They didn't even give us 10 days. They gave us literally 7 days. So yeah. And the way you submit it is you put in screenshots, and then you have to record a YouTube video and upload an unlisted video to YouTube that they can do. You thought you had a month? No, you literally have a week. You have just this week. So for everybody doing finals and everything right now, or, you know, has a busy work schedule or something, sorry. You have to be 16 to enter, not 18. So there's that. But yeah, there you go. There's your fun news for it. There's your news flash. If you thought you had time, you don't have time. So yeah, there's that. Here's this. More importantly, this is what we're going to be working on today. We've got a ton of blocks to gather. We're going to see what we can do for all this. We finished designing this a little bit ago. I guess I can get rid of these because I got rid of them in the build. Sweet. And we can get working. New sulfur cape. Nothing announced yet. I don't anticipate getting a sulfur cape. Resource list. We got... Nope. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, cool. I cleaned it up before we started stream, so I don't have to do the delete. Make a frog Easter egg in the new district. No, we got Dwarven stuff to be doing out there. That's not much time at all. It's a pretty small build, but also the other thing that's like making me not want to do it is the builds that they are allowing to happen or that they're accepting. There's certain block palettes that you have to work within. It's really dumb. I hate to say it, but it's really dumb. They didn't cover any of this. I'll show y'all. Look. No, that's the wrong thing. There's the button I wanted. Allowed blocks and items. There's a general block list in here that's stone, sand, gravel, water, lava, cobblestone, wool, glass, torches, blah 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 blah. Any other color variations allowed where applicable for wool and whatnot. But then if you're in the frozen ocean, if you want to do that one, you can use ice, packed ice, blue ice, snow blocks, snow layers, tough, polished tough, prismarine, sea lanterns. But you can't use tough brick. By the fact that they called out polished tough and tough, if they called out tough, you'd be like, okay, block, stair, slabs, wall, that's fine. But then they say polished tough variants, but they don't say tough brick. But you can use all of the copper that you want. You can use stone bricks. You can't use cracked stone bricks, and you can't use mossy stone bricks. You can't use mossy cobblestone unless you're in the... No, you can't even here. In the taiga, you can use deep slate, cobbled, tiled, and brick variants. Podzol, coarse dirt, ferns. Like, this is why a game of Minecraft that is about building and being creative and using blocks for their not intended purposes when it comes to building, and they don't allow people to do that. Do not use nether or end exclusive blocks. You cannot use, you are allowed to use floating blocks. Do not use creative mode only items like spawn eggs. Do not use redstone components, complex machines, automation, or logic systems. Keep in mind that their build will not be judged based on any sound components, but you can use note blocks as decoration. But like, so here they say you can use note blocks as decoration. But up here, they don't mention note block anywhere. What? It's so poorly designed. I can't believe it. It's so bad. Also, you see all this? And you see all this? There's no wood. Using crafting table, you can't use anything wood related. You also can't use anything wood related. Oh, here you can use wood planks, wood, spruce, dark oak, and pale oak. But so that means if you're doing the Frozen Ocean one, you can't use wood. You can in plains and you can in the taiga. But like, what? How many people are going to do something and submit it and then they're going to get disqualified because of how restricted this is? Like, it's just, it's not a good system. They designed this very, very poorly. And it's not built for the community. It's very much built for them to like contract out and be like, you didn't do this, you're disqualified. So it feels a little fake, I guess is what I'm getting at, which is sad. If I've seen a few people describe it as basically Mojang was out here being like, or Warner Brothers or somebody, probably Mojang was like, yeah, we want to get the community involved in the movie because the communities help them make the movie and like the game and everything behind it. And then they probably hit a roadblock with Warner Brothers being like, like this is too much effort, we want to just make our movie. And then like and then they're like, okay, we're gonna make it somewhat that the community could jump in, but it's gonna be as least accessible as possible, and it's really sad. So anyways, that's my rant on that. What we're gonna do now before we get into any resource gathering is, yes, we are in fact going to be putting away this mess of stuff because I can't put it off any longer. Oh, there's some granite in there. Anything else going into stone? I'll take the pale moss down. We'll take all this. That can go. That can go. That can go. Well, actually, I'll just take all this because I need the stone. Or I don't have enough space. Shulker monster getting removed. We're going to attempt to. And yeah, I don't know. I get that they have to make it somewhat restrictive because they're trying to tailor it for what they want in the movie. Obviously, that's part of it, but it's sad saying something that the community first response was like, oh my god, that's so cool, I could make something for the Minecraft movie, and then comes with how many hurdles you have to jump through to qualify. Not quite as easy as it was described as. Why are the Twitch codes not working?
6 months
I already
until
talked about it a few
Christmas.
minutes ago.
We can listen to Mariah Carey now. Smile.
Oh, Rofo, I'm so excited. You're gonna have a 1-year sub anniversary and Christmas? Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Thank you for 6 months. Also, I feel like I missed a bunch of things in my rants. Soph, thank you so much for the 2 months. LXR, thank you so much for the 17 months. Who did I miss? Mr. Mod, thank you for the 32 months. Miyuki, thank you so much for the membership before stream even started. And I think I got everybody. Anima, thank you for the biddies. Oh, I missed it. Boss Man, thank you for the 47 months, my dude. Miss May, thank you so much for the biddies. Longhorn, thank you so much for the 63 months. Goth, thank you so much for the 17 months. And Jinxie, thank you so much for the 23 months. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. If I missed your name, I really do appreciate it. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of things. Is there any episode tomorrow? I don't release episodes on Tuesdays.
Pleased to meet you.
Ro, thank you so much for the 14 months. UTP friends, if you can be absolutely amazing, click the like button. It helps me out a ton. So no episode tomorrow. There will be an episode, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. That's what I'm working towards right now. Where's all my end dragon heads? There we go. Do I keep this Elytra or do I just like toss it in the fire? Oh, I have so many shulker shells in here, dude. Love. Well, we took the iron out of there.
Pleased
I guess
to
I have
meet you.
space for the Elytra.
Hello.
I don't have to
all.
destroy it.
On summer break, I have a HC world that I want to add small details to between builds. Ideas?
Random Geek, thank you so much for the 17 months. Happy summer break. If you're looking for ideas of what to add between builds that you're working on, the biggest thing I can recommend is what would tell the story of like bringing the people in those builds to life more than they already are. Try and think about it in that way and see what answers you can come up with, because that can help guide a lot when you're thinking about it in terms of who lives in the house, what do they have a fun hobby, and if you're not really in the house, like maybe some custom trees, maybe some like old fencing along a roadside or something that maybe used to be a path and it's kind of worn out because it's in between settlements. You can have a wagon that's tipped over. You could have somebody that's just settling in for a campsite for the night or something like that. You can make a custom rock that is just sitting alongside the road as a big boulder. So I would say look into stuff like that. Stuff that are just going to make you glance and be like, oh, I did something here. But not something that's going to make you feel like, okay, I got to stop and like look at this thing. Or you can leave the build there and be fine with it in its current state and not worry at all about needing to like add anything to it, is kind of what I would recommend shooting for. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay. There's them. A little bit extra of that. Okay, there's that. Got our acacia. I want to see, do I have space in here for them? I don't think so. Oh, I got space for that. Okay, that works. And that. Love it. Excited for poplar trees? I'm so excited for them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so done with replay mod. I need flashback again. Dude, struggle bus is real. Struggle bus is real on the replay mod. It's so rough to work with sometimes. I need to figure out where I'm storing dead coral. I kind of have a box for it in here, but I kind of don't. And I also kind of have a shulker that I store it in, so we can see if we can just fit all this in here, I guess. Not quite. I'll take those out. That works. Okay. Now I can just keep my coral on me wherever I go. And that can come into this one because we have the extras in here. Boop, boop.
Pleased to meet you.
Another empty box. Another box down. So much dirt. So much dirt and things. Mary Louise, thank you so much for the 45 months. Mallow, how we doing? Welcome on in. Perhaps a storage room for coral in the new harbor area. Not a bad idea. What era / style of building is your favorite? I typically go with like some medieval fantasy vibe of sorts. How do I see the pinned message if I removed it? Leave and rejoin the stream. It should show up. Will you build a place where mob drops in your world? Honestly, probably should. I ain't much of a thinker, though. Tend to avoid all that thinking stuff. I'm thinking, though, that we put those in there. We just pull the grass out because I've got plenty of storage space for grass. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, I got 2 shoulders of grass in there. So we can pull it all out. Slap it all in there. Nope, that's dirt. I actually specifically want the opposite of that out of the box. And we will use the extras that I have in order to... Dude, I have so much gravel now. Whew. A mob drop build could be like maybe Adventurers Guild with various hunting spoils. That could be cool. Most of the mob drops are just like farm output stuff, so I leave most of them at the farms. But it could be smart to bring them all back. At least, maybe not like rotten flesh, but like spider eye could be useful to have somewhere. Probably putting it close to somewhere for like brewing. Potion brewing could be good. I don't know, man. A casual 2 shulker boxes full of blocks of... No, sorry. 2.5 shulker box. Or 2.5 double chests full of shulkers of dirt. I think we got a little bit of dirt. I'm gonna put this in here. No, I'm not. I will. That will literally sit there for years if I do that. A little hunting outpost in the mountains got some story. Yeah, that's true. Why not label chests? They are labeled. They're labeled on the bottom. You don't need a sign to label things. Signs and item frames are laggy. If I can mark it with just a block underneath it. Ignore that I'm sick today. Everybody look at what Sparrow did. Don't let them get away with whatever they did. I don't know what they did. I ignored it. A mod sent a message in chat. Yeah, I didn't read that. Shame them publicly. And lovingly. Literally sniffling and coughing and you're being mean to me. Is that not the job of like a streamer to mod relationship? I thought that's like how it all works. I thought like that was the entire bit that's true across every channel. There's just a bunch of random things in here. I guess all the copper needs to go to a tough haul. I don't know where this ice goes. I'll be honest with you. Two things are true in Twitch. Chat bully streamer. Streamer bullies mods. Yeah. And mods are also part of chat, so they also bully streamer. Okay, where are my boxes of ice? I found them. Has this monster been building for a while, or have you been up to some projects we haven't seen? I've been up to some projects you haven't seen, and this monster's been building for a while. Both can be true. Dude, I need to make an ore storage building. That's the next storage room we really need, is ore storage. Look at my just disgusting amount of ores in here. I want those. How do you even have the time besides all the screen projects and streams? I mean, I'm working on the next video, so there's that. I just haven't shown you all what the video project is yet. We did a little bit of landscaping for it on a stream a while ago, but I haven't shown anything outside of that. I can put these in the same stack. The orage. These we're just gonna bring with. They're kind of just random boxes. Okay, that's my food. There's other ores in here. Orthers, if you will. Also, this isn't even the worst of it. You wanna know what the worst of it is? Every single one of these shulker boxes here is full of blocks of coal ore. And those are full of iron ore. I know how bad that is. I'm well aware. Don't even worry about it. I'm totally aware that I have 15 shulker boxes of coal ore. I know. You have a shulker farm? I do not. Oh, we dodged it. We're good. We're good. Totally fine. Oh, I need to go to stone storage first. That's so cool. It is so cool. Thank you. So you got all those by hand. Every single one was silk touched. Oh, is there anything else here I needed? No, it's just what's in my inventory. I start using coal blocks in our interiors or path. Dude, if I ever need fuel, though, I am ready. I'm so ready if I ever need fuel. Yeah, I'm so ready to give you all your Christmas presents this year. It's gonna be great. You get a block of coal. You get a block of coal. You get a block of coal. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Flamel. How we doing? How you doing? I'm chilling. I've been good. I think we're done here. Okay, that sand. I actually also don't have a storage room for sandstone. I have a storage room for sand, not sandstone. For some reason, I didn't put them together. I don't know. I know I don't want to put it in new papyrus. Or anybody asks, and I don't want to put sand storage in new papyrus. That's too far away. I was on your last video, you had alternating textures for poppies and dandelions. How does that work? I did it in my own texture pack. So I use a texture pack that I call the fWhip foliage upgrades. And it's they are a part of the texture pack.
Pleased to meet you.
Came home from TwitchCon EU today and now I'm finally able to catch a fWhip stream again.
Did you not get enough of Twitch? You just needed more Twitch in your life after TwitchCon. You're like, you know what I want to do? Go back on Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. Serendipity, thank you for 34 months. I hope you had a lovely weekend at TwitchCon. Hope you had a lovely time. How long you had that sick graphic for the animations for the stream alerts? We've had those for a few months now. It was so amazing, but I'm so tired. Yeah. I spent all yesterday working in the yard, and I am exhausted. Well, we woke up in the morning, had a lazy morning, then we went to the gym and did upper body day, and then my mom came over and my stepdad, and they helped us reconfigure our entire like drip system for the yard, like irrigation sprinkler system thing. And so I was digging trenches all day and blah, 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 blah. And I'm so tired. My body is like, we're done. But, you know, we're here. We're fine. It'll be okay. And it works great. And now even our little garden beds with all of our veggies and everything growing in them are set up on automatic sprinklers, like watering system. So like I could go out of town. I don't have to worry about everything dying on me. It's amazing. I'm very excited for it. Gotta love digging trenches. I've dug so many. Yeah. Well, I gotta say my wife did most of the trench digging while I was doing other things. So she did a lot of it. Is it a rainbird system? It's like a mix of a few. The old system that the people who had our house before us had was a rainbird one, which we found out yesterday because that's the only one that makes a drip system that's 5/8 of an inch wide versus 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch, at least in this area. And so we had one heck of a time trying to convert the bigger tubes to the smaller ones, and it was a pain in the butt. This year is my first TwitchCon. I was able to be in my wheelchair, and it made it a lot more doable. Nice. That's huge. Being able to have that accessibility and that comfort to go to a convention how you want to go, or how you are able to go. That's huge. I'm glad that worked out for you. I started streaming vertical and horizontal on YouTube. Should I unlist the vertical one? Even though it did better, or keep them both? I prefer more horizontal content, but the vertical does. So vertical will always be view inflated. So if you're saying it does better, what you want to look at is the average view duration on your live streams. and not looking at just purely view count. And then kind of, I'm assuming if you look at the average view duration on your horizontal is gonna be a lot better. But it is kind of a weird one. I now unlist all of my streams after they finish. I didn't unlist the Minecraft Live just because that was new fancy schmancy content. And then I got posted to the Minecraft Reddit, y'all. I made it. I'm back. They couldn't ban me for too long, baby. We're so back on the Minecraft subreddit. They tried to get rid of me and somebody else posted me there. Suckers. And then I got the, who is that streamer and how did they get access to this? So they banned you? Yeah, I got banned on the Minecraft subreddit, I think 8 years ago. I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and I got banned. I got banned for posting a screenshot of a castle that I built. And I said, hey, I built this castle. And then one of the mods banned me for self-promoting. Instant permanent ban. No ability to put in a complaint about it or ask to be unbanned or anything like that. Just instant permanent banned and
silenced. Do you want
silenced.
to decorate the inside of Tough Hall?
Yeah. We'll decorate the inside of the copper storage room soon. Not soon. Eventually. I don't know. I do want to do it though. That is on the list of things to do. That sucks. I mean, the Minecraft subreddit is such a mess of a place. It's never been. The Minecraft subreddit is really, really bad. It is the mods over there, which to be fair, it's better now, but the last few years until they actually had an issue pop up that resulted in quite a few of the mods being removed from it. The Minecraft subreddit was one of the worst places to post your Minecraft content on, because if it wasn't, any of the mods for any reason were permanent banning people. There's no checks and balances of anything to it. So the mods, if they just didn't like you, they just banned you. And so a lot of people that are posting unique stuff would just get removed. But then you get the people posting, hey, I just started Minecraft and this is my world, is this good? And they'd stay. They'd get 10,000 karma and be the, I don't know. It was dumb. It's not a community that actually is there to promote long-term Minecraft play. It's a community there to answer questions about it, or post negative takes about Minecraft. But yeah, so I got permanent banned from there for posting a picture of Castle Bleak Rock, which was fWhip. Building with fWhip. Castle Bleak Rock. Let's see if this pops up. Oh my god, it does. Wow, 8 years ago, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be old. I can't show. No, I'm gonna get copyright strike. Do I even show the castle at the end of the video? I do. Wow, look at me. Yeah, so I showed a picture of this, not even related to me. Like my channel name was not attached to it at all. Hey, look, Mythical Snossage commented on my video, everybody. This is the best survival castle in the business. I'd roleplay as a princess up there for you any day. Thanks, Sausage. He's never changed, has he? Do I just fly around it? Do I actually like show people what it looks like? So I posted a picture of the front of it. Of course, I don't even show the castle. Dude, I don't even show the castle at the end. Oh my god. Wow, I don't even show the castle. That's so good. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I don't even show the castle, dude. Oh, old days of YouTube, right? Dude, this was back in the Fwishy Snack day. I was still on the Fwishy Snack grind. Old textures too, simpler times. Yeah, this is my custom texture pack too, where I'd redone a lot of them. So like I redid the oak plank so that they had some like darker shaded bits on it. Come on, like F5 right here. It'd be perfect. Fly away, F5. Yeah, oh, okay. So I basically posted a screenshot of this, and I just said, I just finished my Minecraft survival castle. Literally no claims of me being a YouTuber or anything like that. This has 800 likes on it, and that's after 8 years. Like, this is an ancient video. And love the block vomit texturing. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was great. And then, yeah, so they banned me. And I've never been unbanned. I also think B-Dubs is banned from the Minecraft subreddit too. I'm pretty sure he got banned for something like that way back in the day. Very similar. So it's great vibes all around. Okay, speaking of great vibes, let's go stripping. Logs. Weirdos. I'm gonna go strip some logs. I didn't bring any empty shulker boxes to put all my strippings in. I thought we were strip mining. No. We're gonna go in the lumber mill for a while. Whip after dark? No, dude. I can't dance. I do like the perfect little like white guy, like stay in your box, you know? That's all I got, dude. That's all I got. All right, so we need 4 stacks of dark oak. Wait. That'd be 48, and then I'd need 16 more. So, okay, that should be good. Yeah, 7 is 14. All right, stripping light is on. Yeah, I got the stripping light on. We're good. We're fine. We're chilling. So, YouTube friends, make sure y'all click the like button on the stream. Helps me out a ton. I really do appreciate it. Is there going to be any other races, like fantasy races in this world? I want to incorporate some. I haven't really figured out what. I really want to do something that's more... I feel like primal is the word I'm looking for. And design something around that. Not quite a goblin, but maybe even like a kobold or a gnoll or something like that. Or even like an ogre settlement. I feel something along that line could be cool to try and put together. Just because it'd be so different. Everything would be very organic shaped, like just kind of thrown together, you know? Like it'd be just like a tarp covering a place is a house. Or maybe half built into a cave or something like that. I thought that could be a fun challenge for a build style, because we have so many build styles throughout the world that are very based off of a house format, like 4 walls and a roof. And I thought it could be kind of fun to do something more, I don't know, just different. Frogs, dude, we already got frogs as our murlocs. We already got murloc camps in the world, don't you worry. The frogs have already been repurposed as murlocs in the lore of this world. They're either a frog or they are a murloc. And if you don't know what a murloc is, it's a muted fish monster. I know what a murloc is, but what's a frog? Well, if you know what a murloc is, you'd probably spell it right. Okay, we got 4 stacks of that. Boop.
Keep it real.
Hello fWhip. Love your videos. Watching your recent video. And I got to the part where wish we had gray wood and gray. Yes.
Did I literally just say that in the last video? Dude, I predicted it. Thank you, Withering Flames. Thank you for confirming that I did, in fact, predict Minecraft Live. I will say, now that the poplar wood has sat with me for a bit longer, I would love it to be like a shade or two darker. I think it's good, but from what people have been able to determine, I did ask Mojang to post a screenshot soon.
When my son was about 9 years old, 15 years ago, he wrote a letter to Blizzard asking them to make Murlocs a playable character.
Honestly, I would have played one too. Lady Katsa, thank you so much for the 47 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always wanted them to add like a beast race, a beast faction in WoW when I was a kid. Like they could have added Murlocs, they could have added Gnolls, you could have been like a Kobold, you could have been an Ogre. Dude, they could have done a whole third faction. I don't think they ever would, but could have been fun. Anyways, the poplar wood. I feel like it could be good to be a shade or two darker. A lot of people say it looks like a pale wood is slightly darker and has an orange undertone into it, whereas currently pale wood has kind of like a pinky undertone to it. I think part of that is coming through because Mojang hasn't shared an image without vibrant visuals attached to it yet. I did ask Mojang, the PR team, I asked a few of them to see if they could share an image that had it without vibrant visuals. And the response I got back was, we don't have an image to share of that quite yet. Everything that we are sharing is a very early teaser image. And remember that this is much earlier than they typically share things for drops. So with that being said, I think it's going to be a while before we hear anything else regarding the fall update. I don't think we're going to be hearing much on that for the next while. Maybe if there's a snapshot or something, but I don't think that's going to come for a while. So I did ask, they said they put it on their radar and they will take it into account for the next social post that they sharing off the blocks and everything like that when they're feeling ready to do another round. But that they've also gathered feedback, and yeah, trolls could have a ragtag blacksmith camp. That could be fun. Yeah, I want to do some fantasy race that is not elves. I feel like elves are a very easy cop out. I kind of want to do something like the Draenei from WoW, but obviously not Draenei. Like the Forgotten ones, Draenei, like the Lost ones, whatever they're called, that kind of live out of the huts in Zangamarsh. If you're familiar. About giants, I want to keep everything still Minecraft player scaled plus. So like ogres would probably have 4 tall entrances into their homes if they actually have entrances into the homes, but I feel like giants, we would have to go 12 block tall entrances, and maybe we could have like a giant somewhere, just the idea of them roaming around the world. But I'm not too huge on the idea of building one right now. Make your own species. I feel like there's so many fantasy races to choose from already that you don't really need to make any up anymore. You just need to make your own interpretation of them. Because by picking a fantasy race, there's a lot of expectations and norms from that type of stuff, thanks to like D&D, World of Warcraft, Lord of the Rings, blah, 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 blah. A lot of the fantasy races kind of have tropes that are associated with them. I think Dungeons and Dragons has done a good job of like breaking them down into sub factions, and even like Elder Scrolls has done a good job of that with the different types of elves, like high elves, the dark elves, the wood elves, blah blah blah, and giving them their own traits and things. But I feel like there's so many options out there that you don't really need to be defining much, you know, or you don't really need to be making new ones. We're just gonna do a 48. I don't know why I'm trying to make it very small. Lizardmen like out in a desert area could be fun, Or I guess like a jungly swamp, something or another. But I feel like a desert could be cool.
Keep it real.
Oh, what about that beastmen that they live in caves?
That could be cool. Give them all like roosts at the top of the cave that they live in. Tauren type settlement. Dude, I do love me some. I do love the Tauren. I do love the Tauren. My first ever WoW character was an orc, but my second was a Tauren. I wanted to be an orc warlock so badly in WoW when it came out. And then I think I made a Tauren hunter. I was thriving. What are we gathering for? Buildings in the Dwarven district of Path. We're going to be doing a lot of resource gathering. I've learned there are a few fantasy creatures I don't know. Tauren are basically like a minotaur type thing. Forest settlement meant for centaurs. That could be cool. Probably gonna have to strip more logs to get shelves and things here soon. I'm low-key tempted to get the world download just so I can organize your starter base storage. Hey, I know where everything is. I like the elephant riders in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I forgot what they're called, but they're like they're not the wild men, but they're like the people from the desert to the south, or the dry region to the south. Southrons. Yeah, the Hadiram, thank you. Okay, there are all of our stripped logs that we need. And now for the fun part. We can start working our way through specific block types. Gnomes and fairy normal Minecraft size could be nice. I feel like you could pretty easily make gnomes, but then it would be hard for like a player to get inside their domiciles. As they say. What else do I need out here? Oh, I need 3 shelves and I have 4. Oh my god, I don't have to make shelves. I love. This isn't even for every house that we need, by the way. This is only like the upper spaces. So it's gonna be super fun. Find this while I work on something in the background when I miss. We talked about a lot of random stuff today, but mostly just resource gathering. Alright, here's everything that I had already, and now I can just kind of go bam. There's 60, and there's okay, so it's up to there. I need 2 more stars. I need to get some steak. Yeah, I just got resource gathering and yapping today. A good old fWhip yap stream. You know how it goes. Yeah, there's enough of thems. I need 20 of thems, and I've got enough for 13. I will just take some birch because I don't care about it. Boop. Boop. And then by don't care about it, I mean I love it, but I have so much that it doesn't matter. Boop, 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 boop. That's 27. I need 21. Perfect. I already got the buttons. We need trapdoors. I need more trapdoors. Always more trapdoors. Always. Well, there's a stack. Yep, nope. Spruce. That's everything. Cool. We will give this box to Spruce. Perfect. Spruce is done. We'll do birch next because there's not too much of it. That's easy. Would you consider converting this world into survival? No. I've done this world for so long at this point into hardcore. I can tell you right now that me as a person, if I converted this to survival, I would quit instantly. There's absolutely no reason that I would keep playing this world if I make it a survival. I would instantly feel that I cheated myself the entire way of getting here. So why even bother keeping going? If I set the stakes to be so difficult or challenging or something for me for a project or anything I'm doing, and then I cut corners on it, I'm done. Just pack it up. We're good. We're going home. I just instant drive lost. No desire to complete the project again.
Hi. How are you, good sir? Relaxed and a-okay?
Bart, thank you so much for the dono, dude. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well. We need a half stack of that, and I need literally 6 slabs. Good thing that I've made 2 stacks, and I had all that in here. Even better. I'm doing good, though. Had a good weekend. It was really, really nice. Saturday was a great, lovely, lazy day after Minecraft Live. Took the dogs on a big walk and then just kind of came back and hung out, did some work on some videos. And other than that, I literally just chilled. Actually, I'm going to just bring that. That could go in there. I'm your biggest fan, bro. I got a fWhip tattoo. Nice, nice. I'm just not going to read the rest of that. Yeah, very, very true, very real. Definitely legitimate. Oh, I didn't clear out the spruce. Got a dark oak. This is the 4th hardcore world? No, this is the 3rd. Hardcore world attempt numero trace. Cool. I need so many signs. Why do I keep needing so many? Well, I keep putting dark oak signs on everything. Why do I do this to myself? There's 36. I keep doing this to myself, and then I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And then I'm like, let's do it again. Great job, me. Starting to get dark out.
Keep it real.
Backrooms and Obsession was peak. Changed my mind.
Nice, nice, nice. Good movie viewing over the weekend. We watched Friday night, or was it Saturday night? I can't remember. We watched House Moving Castle again because, well, I watched it again. Sid had never seen it before, and so we watched that, and I was like, this is, still love it, still great. Still excellent. I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a mood today. I gotta make more of those anyways. Whatever. They should add a workstation for stripping logs. Why did I just make so many of those? Well, I got jungle planks for days now. That's lovely news. Nope, I needed that one. Why did I do that? I'll make a little extra, just in case. I need 3 stacks of planks. Blue milk vending machine in my cyberpunk city? What is this, Star Wars? Where are we, on Coruscant? That season 2 is intentional? No, I was just being an idiot. Nope, that was just old me being a bit of a dummy. Okay, there's that, there's that. I need to get some chains. I have many chains. Handle them. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. What I said, Narshada, but not Coruscant. Okay, fine. Thought the blue milk was a Star Wars thing. Sorry. It's just, I know you can get it at Disneyland. Alright, I don't need that. I might need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't. But I do need 10 cherry hanging signs. And we shall make 12. Death in Season 1 was legendary, honestly. Witnessing a live was an experience. Yeah. The thing is, if I could, people always ask me like, oh, how are you going to die in this world? What would you want to happen? My only answer that I think I can really have is I would want it to happen while I'm live streaming. I think that's the part that was a bummer out of Season 2's death that made it just kind of like feel awkward. Is that I wasn't live. So there's a lot of people that were reading into the cuts and things that thought, oh, this looks faked. But then like the flip side of it,
The Odyssey, Spider-Man, Doomsday, oh my BRRRRR,
is that if it's live, then I can't show it as well in a video of like a big like, oh my god, what happened? So I guess there'd still be like a realm of like people would take some time to catch up, but like I would need to basically have the death happen, which, you know, we don't want it to happen. And then I would need to put that into a video and have it go live like immediately before people start picking up and posting around on it or anything. Because then they just see the clip, or they can go back and watch the stream and blah, 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 blah. Instead of me kind of being able to show it just in a video. So it would be, but yeah, I feel like it happening while I'm live would be the easiest to do, I guess, in terms of making it like the most believable or cleanest reaction or anything like that. I don't know. Oh my god, I actually have the trapdoors I need. What? I'm on shelves though. If you're not live, you should not say you died in the thumbnail. Kind of ruins the shock, in my opinion. Yeah. I did that in the Season 2 one, and then people were like, I don't believe it. But that's also hard because Maybe I just like don't put it in the title, and then like like for the first few days, but then afterwards I put it in the title. I don't know, man. Because having it in the title is good for the YouTube algorithm, but like I don't know. I think you're probably right on don't include it. I think that's probably the smartest, safest way of moving forward on it. I already did those, but I didn't need the 5 warped signs. He's milking it for views. Yes, this is my job. My job is dependent on getting views. It's true, Serendipity. Everything I do is for views. Just like every content creator out there, whether they say they do or that they don't. They're on the platform to get views. Oh my gosh. No, I know you don't mean it. I know you're joking, but it is one of those things that I always find funny is the amount that the community gets attached to being like, this person's just in it for the views or just in it for the money. It's like, yes, that's literally why anybody started. Or like, that's why anybody who's a full-time creator continues to put as much effort in that they put in. Like, that's part of it. There's no way I would be playing this much Minecraft if it wasn't also my job. Hey, is it cool that I get to keep playing? Yeah, it's great.
Cha-ching!
Some days, there's other video games I'd rather be playing. Like it's a job. I know. A lot of people... I'm not saying any of y'all, but there are a lot of people on the internet that very quickly jump to, if a content creator is even hinting at the fact that they're doing it as their job or anything, then they're suddenly a bad person or something, blah, 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 blah. It's dumb. It's just like a very uneducated take on the scene, I think, of just people. I don't mean that in a bad way, of just like, there is a different experience of being a content creator versus looking at people who are content creators. When you start to look at how much work actually goes into making content that is good and high quality, it's a ton of work. So no doubt people have to be in it for the money to put in like the high level of polish and everything for the videos that they want to make.
Keep it real.
It didn't read it. How you feel about the new stairs?
I didn't read. Weird. Why didn't it read it? Bart, thank you so much for the gift membership, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for the Odyssey movie. I want to go see that one. Sorry, I missed that. How do you feel about the new stairs? I think the slabs are better than the stairs. I think the stairs are good. Like they're all good. There's no bad blocks in this new update. I think all of the blocks I'm very excited to work with independently. But I think the brown wool, the light gray wool, and the green wool are going to by far be the most like defining factors of like new builds happening. Being able to put a green wool slab down, it can pretty much work with grass, like mixed into grass with like tall grass around and everything. You can create fully smoothed out landscapes now. That is a huge upgrade that we have never been able to do before. So I'm very excited for that. Sorry, I'm just doing a double check, make sure I don't have any. So I need one composter. Trying to make sure I didn't miss any woods. Just if I didn't see some of them. Okay, so I just need to make a composter. We'll get campfires and stuff later. I've tried making YouTube videos for fun, and man, trying to make a high quality video is a crazy amount of work to the point I gave up. Which is like, okay, whenever people ask me like, hey fWhip, how do I be a YouTuber? I'm always like, give it a shot. Commit to doing it for 3 months. Not, I'm going to post 10 videos. Just say, I'm going to work on YouTube videos for 3 months. And that's like all you're working towards achieving. If you get to the end of the 3 months and you still love what you're doing, give it another 3 months. And then if you get to the end of that 3 months and you still love what you're doing, keep going for it. Keep trying to do it. But like the idea that you have to So many people get into it because they're like, oh my gosh, I want to play video games all day. But then you're like, you're actually not really playing video games that much of the day. Like, there's some days where I grind on Minecraft for 12-hour days, but there's also a lot of days where I don't even touch Minecraft. Yeah, the brown wool slabs are going to work great with dirt paths. They might be a little bit dark, but they actually, I think brown wool slabs, we talked about it a while ago.
Keep it real.
Gotta split. Need some rest. Good night.
Art, thanks so much for the support today, dude. I really appreciate it. The brown wool slabs and stairs, in my opinion, are gonna elevate spruce wood a lot. Because you can mix in brown wool with spruce already, and it actually fits pretty well. So now that we can do it in a slab and a stair, I think that's gonna be just chef's kiss. So good. I'll show you. Let me go to color storage real quick. Oh, dude, I'm a zoomer. No, I'm not. I'm too old for that. But I'm a good flyer. I'm a really good flyer. But like, if you were to take here, we already have a decent block palette right now that can exist from. It's too dark in here. Mangrove log to brown wool to spruce. This is already a decent color palette. Like, this is great. But the problem with it is that you only have the one slab type or stair from spruce. So I know we're never going to get a mangrove log stair. That's not a thing. That's not going to be there. But if this also can be a slab, like, and you can mix it in up there, that's going to be a huge game changer, dude. That's going to be so good. Yeah, you could also do this. Those guys, you make a decent dark brown road palette with brown concrete powder. You could definitely do that. What DVDM is saying right now, that could definitely work out super well. So that's where I think it's going to enhance the most, is working into like your spruces. I think that's going to be really, really good. We ever get wool slabs? Yeah, we're getting wool slabs. Wool slabs were announced on Saturday. Wool slabs and wool stairs were announced Saturday. They're coming in the fall drop. Speaking of wool, I need yellow wool. I need concrete. I actually do need brown concrete. All right, yellow wool. I don't know if I have any yellow wool in here. I doubt that I do. I do. I love this. And then I need brown concrete powder. We're gonna put those in here. Perfect. And that's all we need from colors. Okay, next I would like to deal with our deep sites and stones and stuff. Rope would be amazing. A rope block that you could then extend downwards, like a scaffolding, but it goes down. That would be really cool. Oh, I forgot to turn my stripping light off. Sorry, we're not stripping anymore. Let me turn my light off. The stripping session is over. I did forget barrels and beehives. Thank you. We're just gonna make a ton of these. And then I'm going to go get so that'll be 3 stacks, so that'll make a half stack. Yeah, no free stripping in this economy. Sorry, Joe. Gotta wait till the next time I'm on. I don't know why I'm in this room. I don't need to be in here. Okay, thank you for the reminders on those. And bam. Yeah, we'll go and get our deep slates. There'll also be hay beds. Yeah, but the hay beds are one-time use, and they can only stack up to 16. So I guess technically you could, like, that's 16 nights where you don't need to sleep and your spawn point won't change. I don't know why I'm going in here either. I don't need to go down there right now. Actually, the villager I would need there is... I do need to go there for fishermen. But no. What I need to do is come on in here.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi fWhip.
Alright, now we're set up on those, and I'll put my wood ones that we're done with just right over here. Perfect. Alright, thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate you. That's a lot of deep slate, y'all. Oh, y'all want to see something hilarious? I don't know if he's still there. Oh my god, he is still there. I love him. I found him yesterday. A turtle is climbing the ladder. He's just been up here. You're like, hey dude, I'm good here. Don't worry about me. I'll get up there. I was just taking a break. Don't fall off. Don't fall off, please. Yeah, I came out of storage yesterday and just saw this. Except he was like looking down at me. Look down this way. Look down this way. Do it. Tilt your head down. I just came out. Yeah, just came to see this. I didn't do a double take. It was so funny. Your Cape Code ever work for anyone for Minecraft Live? It's in my drops page, but code hasn't worked yet. Yeah, I got it to work on both mine. Some people are saying that they're having issues with it. I didn't put my sticks back. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Minecraft? Yeah, he's a ninja for sure. Confirmed. Took Jinxie and Ron 74 hours to beat hardcore Minecraft. I don't know who those people are, but that's congratulations to them. They beat it. That's cool. He's the overseer. That's the overseer of the quarry. Need 3 stacks of this. Need 4 stacks of deep slate tile stair.
Keep it real.
I thought you had to give an existing block a new variant.
Calcite needs many things. Calcite big time needs, I think we need a polished calcite, and I think we need a calcite brick and a chiseled calcite. I feel like all of those could actually be so nice for the game. That's not supposed to be in here. Withering Flames, thank you for so much for the donut. I appreciate you. I'm 1 brick stair shy. I got more. Ugh. We're in there. Smooth stone stairs. Yeah, but that's not a variant, though. I guess it's technically a variant. I don't see it as a variant, though. Wait, did I need any regular deep slate? Chisel deep slate? I'll throw a stack in just to be safe.
Pleased to meet you.
Just to be safe. Landers with 28 months, my dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I need the other two types of walls, not the ones that I have. What rodents should be in Minecraft? Capybaras. That's a rodent, right? Is a capybara a rodent? Aren't they the rodent family? Imagine how excited the internet would be if capybaras got added to Minecraft. I'm just saying. For some reason, the internet thrives on capybaras. Cool. Please no mice or rats. Yeah, I feel like we could do something like you could do a mouse in the desert. Like I think a desert mouse with like the ones with the really big ears, you know, that could be kind of cute. And that could be fun. And they could give us some cool, interesting mechanic for it or something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see. Couples down. We'll go here next. I don't see them adding rats or mice. I don't feel like that fits the Mojang vibe, I guess. Never say never, because obviously people said they're never adding wool slabs and stairs for a long time, and look where we are. Wool slabs and stairs are announced, baby. Isn't it usually an endangered species? I honestly think endangered species is definitely a consideration that they do, but I also would say that a lot of the species and mobs and things that are added to Minecraft, at least right now, is because there's an Mojang employee that really likes the animal. Which is fine. Like, that's great. That's awesome for them. That they have something that they love in this video game that they work on and that they love, they can bring something that they love from their life into the game. Like, that's a cool opportunity as a game designer to be able to do. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I do think that's part of the decision-making process. At least I know, like, that's why they originally added all the different types of cats, was because Agnes loves cats and she wanted to have more cats in Minecraft. So, like, there is some amount of that already happening in the game and everything in there. So there is that to, you know, take into account, but I don't know. Okay, so tough brick is done. The internet would explode if they added chinchillas, capybaras, and hamsters. And guinea pigs. You can't forget guinea pigs. If you're going to add a hamster, you better add a guinea pig. This is going to be chiseled tough. That's gonna work there. That. I need you, and I need you, and probably that. This can go here, that can go there. That's enough of those. Need 2 tough walls, so we'll make a few extra just in case. Is there a separate chat I don't see from Twitch? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So there are 2 chats. This corner, that corner of the stream, you can see the messages in there. I don't necessarily want more animals. I want animals to have more behavior. So what if animals sought out water once a day, adhered to day-night cycles, etc.? I think that'd be cool if there was that person who proposed a concept a while ago on the Minecraft subreddit and then actually turned it into a mod that helped enforce sustainable Minecraft mob farmings and all of that stuff, which was kind of cool to hear about, where they made Minecraft mobs operate in a way where if they had certain elements around them, when you killed them, they would drop more stuff. Which in itself, you're like, okay, what? And then the way that it worked, though, was say the cow had access to water, it had access to hay bales, it had access to whatever else you want to throw in there that were like requirements for it, like bedding to be able to lay down on it. When you killed it, if it had been around that stuff for multiple days in game, it would then drop like 2 or 3 times the amount of beef and leather when you killed it. So that there became this more of a thing about
Pleased to meet you.
Creating an environment and a ranch for the animal instead of trapping them in a 1x1. Jason, thanks so much for the 19 months, dude. Motorcycle accident settlement done. Oof. Hopefully you're okay out of that. But glad to hear that that's at least over. That's probably a big relief. Okay, so we need polished black stone brick, polished black stone brick stair, polished black stone stairs. That's actually enough. I like the idea of more ambient mobs like birds, but also used to make more mobs like dolphins, turtles, llamas. Yeah, I think an ambient update would be very cool for Minecraft. Just make the world feel more alive, you know? Like, not necessarily things that we need when we get to a place, but stuff that's more enjoyable on your journey to said place. Did I not get these? I thought I got those. Pick this up. I did not get the tile walls. Okay. Skip those. This cozy autumn update could work for ambient. Yeah. You just never know how much they're gonna like add beyond what's already been announced, you know? The amount of people that have been hating on the update when it literally was alpha footage just shown for the first time ever was also pretty dang high. The amount of copium people had for like an end update happening, which I get. People have been talking about it forever. They've been looking forward to it forever. And they're like, this time for sure, we're gonna get the end update. And then when it didn't happen, dude, people were big mad. Some people were like just absolutely, so I saw some nasty threads on Twitter of people just despising anything to do with Mojang and telling that they're like the worst developers ever, blah 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 blah. I was like, how are people this angies, man? It's just. And then some. I love this one that was somebody was saying that, and they were talking this huge game about how Mojang sucks, blah blah blah, and some people started calling him out for it in the comments, And they started replying and being like, whoa, man, it's only a video game. I don't mean it's not that serious. You don't have to be blah, 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 blah. And somebody just goes, you're the one talking about a video game and saying that you want to physically harm the Minecraft developers. And then somebody calls you out and says that, hey, don't do that. You say, man, it's chill. It's just a game. I was like, oh my God, people are so dumb. Some people, man. I'm excited for the update, though. I think it's gonna be cool. Yeah, we do not make a place for the Mojang haters here. Mojang criticizers, you are welcome. Mojang haters, not welcome. I will criticize Mojang forever and ever and ever, because I think there is a healthy way of giving criticism that can be turned into proper feedback that then the developers can take into account and turn into an even better game. Like, that's part of the cycle, is you have to be able to give feedback. But so many people think giving feedback for a video game to the developers is just saying your game sucks, just completely restart. It's like, that's literally not anything useful at all in there. So the leaf economy is booming. Oh, I'm gonna have to make so many hoes. The netherite hoe economy is going to be exploding. Everybody's gonna need a new hoe. And a whole shulker box of them. Am I almost out of nether brick? Wow. Alright, well, I need 5 of those. I need 33 of these. I have just enough. Yeah, I have to go get some more nether brick soon. Are you pretty sure you need calcite and sandstone? I don't think I used any calcite. I need sandstone though, you're right on that. Oh, I did use calcite. Wow. That's rare. I never use calcite. I tend to not use calcite because I hate that it doesn't have any variations. You also need to make a new storage room for leaves? No, we'll just expand our current one. We'll just flow it. So my plan with the leaf storage for that is we'll just build a little extension to it right here with like a market stall that's coming right out from where the leaves are. We'll just pop a little canopy up and grow the storage room a bit. We also have all the space back here that we could turn into it. We could build like a new custom tree or something and have some barrels at the base of it or something like that. We got options. I don't know why I took a screenshot of that. I literally need 3 and 2. Okay. What else do we need? I think we're pretty good. Oh, I need terracotta. I might have that in here. Terracotta. World map, which mountains you built? We built this mountain. And we built this mountain. We have to build that mountain. That's not even creative design yet. We have to build this mountain. That's design. We build these 2 mountains. That's design. We built this edge of this mountain for the copper storage. Yeah. So I need to build these. I need to build those. I need to design that. Oh, and then we also have these 3 peaks now designed that have not been touched at all. That could be a solution for your sand storage too. Oh, a little shed. I was thinking sand storage. We could put it. Yeah, we could do something right along here for a little sandstone storage at the end of that, like before you get into the harbor. What is this? This is so cool. That's called Zeros World Map. All right, terracotta. We need
Pleased to meet you.
Who's that? So Freeze. Thank you so much for the tier 1 membership. Appreciate you. Plans to expand the wool farm. New wool farm. Why use current farm when could build new farm? All right, we need 2 and a get some dye. It's gonna be insane, probably. You. I'm zooming. Okay, so we have 30 minutes until I have to pause the stream momentarily because they've announced today that there's new stuff going on sale on the Cool Shirts website again. And they have the Nether keyboard keycaps are on sale, and it goes live in 31 minutes, and I want to buy a set. So I need to do that because I'm assuming, because last time they sold out in about 5 minutes, so I want to make sure I get it there. So somebody remind me in 30 minutes that I need to do that. I don't even want to use the whole keyboard set. I literally just want like some of the keys, but I'm willing to pay to get it because I think they're cool. And I also want to see if they have the bee hoodie in stock again, dude. Oh, I want the bee hoodie so bad. Sad day. You know what I probably have? No, I'll put them in the chest. There's bone blocks. So I need to go buy bricks. I'm out of them. I need to go to mud. Pale moss I can get here. Alright, I think we're done in this room. I think that's basically everything we can get in here. We're gonna go to the sand and dirt storage building and see what we can get there. fWhip throwing us off for a sale. I mean, I'm not gonna end stream. I just want to spend my money and then I'll come back to y'all. It's fine. I do actually want to see if the bee hoodie's going in stock. I want the bee hoodie so bad, dude. I think it is on sale. One sec. I need to. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Un momento. Oh, they're restocking everything. Not everything. A lot of things. Okay. Limit of 2 items per style per customer. Wow, they actually enforced that this time. They didn't do that on the first drop, and that's why it sold out so quick. Is this the Minecraft keyboard? No, it's keycaps for a keyboard. The whole website's locked right now. That's dumb. You can't.
Pleased to meet you.
I don't like that. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna put that right down there. Okay. Baza, thank you so much for 2 months, my dude. I feel like you've been around the community for way longer than that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Hope you're doing well. Wait, Boogie Hoodie? No, you heard nothing from me. There's absolutely nothing going on sale in 26 minutes. It actually starts in 29 minutes. Yeah. I said I was gonna dirt. I wonder if the site will crash. Probably. We're gonna be locked in though. We're gonna try and get it. Oh, I need my wallet. 1 second. My wallet's downstairs. That'd be so sad. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Ready to go. I had to go get my wallet so I can spend my money in 24 minutes. This is actually the stream as I just sit here with it turned off and y'all watch ads. It's great. I love it. It's my favorite thing. I only have one empty box. All my other boxes are full. They are. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 30 plus minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it actually starts at weird 2:05 for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I did put soul sand upstairs. Okay, so we can... Get that. Soul sand, I need just 3. I will just take that. Yeah, no one else. Especially not you, Mandolin. No, I'm kidding. No, everybody, good luck. All right, 2 stacks of dirt. 2 stacks of coarse dirt. All I have. I also needed 2 stacks. A stack of grass. We'll just bring 1. I might need more dirt. I think that's actually building block dirt. All right. What else do I need? Mud. I still want to know what it is. I would show it up and show y'all, but I can't. The entire website. Literally, the entire website currently looks like this. So there's actually nothing that can be done. I would show y'all what it looks like, but it's down. Or it's not down, but it's inaccessible currently. How much mud do I need? 4 stacks? I need 3 stacks of regular packed mud? It's the Very Cool Shirts Minecraft collab website. Oh! Now I can just make one. Oop. Need 3 stacks. Boom, boom, boom. We'll just do that. Was that 3? Yeah, it was just... Oh, and I need that. Your brothers told you to go touch grass? Nice. How was it? How was the outdoors? Podzol. I need 2 Podzol? What the heck did I use Podzol for? Actually, I probably really only do need 2. There's no chance of extras. I did forget a note block back at the place, so we'll have to go back for that in a bit. Let's head out to Tough Hall, grab a new shulker, and we'll head out that way and go get our copper and our bricks. Hey, Taylor, welcome on in. More shulkers. Probably gonna need 4. Off to the fall. Gosh, it's gonna be so cool once that's done and we can fly through that area and see buildings every time we come over. Oh, I'm so pumped. The bee hoodie isn't a part of today's drop. I know, it's so sad. But the nether keycaps are, which is what I'm going for, dude. I know they already restocked the bee hoodie once. I missed it. I was out of town. But I think I can get the keycaps. I'm going for those. How long does your world take you? Hours wise, would you estimate? You can do the math on it. Total time played is 112.67 days. 6-7. We love it. No, we don't. We actually really don't. We really don't love it, but it's the way the cookie crumbled there. All right, how many bricks do I need? Brick. So I need 4 stacks of brick block. That's a lot. Yeah, we've been in this world for a minute. I can't do that. That then. Cool. That'll be everything we need. Oh, I was about to be like, where do I have a stone cutter here? No, I think I'm fine. I think I might have a stone cutter in this building. That's funny. All right, there's that. Copper. We need a lot of copper. Start with this. Have you ever thought about installing waystone teleportation machines in your world? I've thought about it, but I don't think I would in my current scope. If I decide to do something that takes me very, very far across the world, like here or something, sure, maybe we could. But a big thing of what I'm doing in this world is I'm building a world that I want to explore and that I want to walk around in. So building a teleportation system, to me, kind of defeats the purpose of the goal of what I'm building, if that makes sense. Because I'm trying to do so much work in here to make this place just feel super extra special. And if I were to just teleport around, I would be missing all of the detail and everything that I put in, you know? So that's my thought on it, at least. That's the why of why I haven't bothered to make anything of the sorts. I think it's cool. I think the tech is awesome, but it's just like it doesn't really matter to me, you know? We need to go get some golems. You know, I have a place that I need to add on the schematic. I'm just realizing I didn't get the leaving door because we updated the archways over the doors to put some copper golems in them. I need to go get some extras for statues. So we'll need to do that. Zero. Those. these. 10 of these. I thought it was wax, so I double clicked. Teleportation makes a bit more sense when it's just mega builds all over without world details. Yeah, we put effort into making the journey between where we build be special. So if I'm just then skipping over the places in between, I'm not really making much of this stuff special for any reason anymore. So like my entire world is geared towards like the end goal is that it's somewhere that's entirely accessible by horse. Like that's what I'm working towards, is everything that we do, every place that we can visit is all going to be accessible via horse. And I think that makes it a lot more special. Obviously, play how you want to play. That's how I like to play. Okay, so that needs to be coming down. Got that. I need to get one of these. Need 2 more trapdoors because I need that guy. And I need... Okay, it's just 1 more of those and 14 of the stairs. Probably talked about it, but thoughts on new colored leaves? I think they're amazing. I'm so excited for them. Fall colored leaves are something I've wanted in Minecraft since I started playing the game. So now that they're finally here, it's like a dream come true. I'm so excited for them. It's honestly, I really think that they are going to be a huge upgrade for gamers, like for builders. Maybe not general gamers, I don't know. There's been a lot of people saying, wow, Mojang just added a new biome that's kind of flat and there's nothing to explore in it. But I feel like that gives me a reason to go out into my Minecraft world to find that forest to be able to get the blocks from it. Like, I am actually so excited for the new forest biome. I think it's so good. Okay. Ooh, I have a golem in here, but I need to get oxidized copper golem statues, which I think I actually need a few of them. Okay, we got some of thems. Oh, did I not? No, I did the... I got those. Okay. We need 1 of you. We need 2 of you. Do I have a second? Of course not. I need some doors. I got enough for doors right there. Perfect. Nope, don't want to do that. That would soil it. Soiled it. Bam, bam, bam. I need a little bit of copper. That's a little bit of copper. Oh, no, that's actually... No, I can't do that because I need to go here, and I need to go there. I need to go there. Okay, I really need to make like a tiny little pumpkin farm in here or something, dude. Yeah, that's for ingots. But what we can do for now, I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. Have I really not just like brought pumpkins over here? I mean, how many golems am I gonna make that often? Let's just go grab some. Nope, I'm literally next to an ender chest. I'm not taking this up and putting it on the ground. Is this Java? Yep, I'm on Java. We're getting through it. We're getting through the list. But we're going to go get a stack of pumpkins and just bring them back over here. Probably 2, maybe 3 stacks, to be honest. The new leaf blocks, do you think it's possible to make a color gradient on a single tree that looks realistic, like a tree whose leaves haven't fully turned to fall yet? Probably, because you could go from your green, like your oak leaf, you could go into mangrove leaf, you can go into mangrove root, and then you could go into the red, orange, then and probably to orange. Maybe yellow would be a little too far, but you could go oak, mangrove, a few mangrove roots thrown in there. Maybe it looks like some have fallen off already, and then you can go into the red and maybe a little bit of the orange. I think you can do it. What are we building today? I'm behind. Well, we're resource gathering for all of this up here right now. That's the goal. Spoilers, I designed it all on streams, Sparrow. What, are you not watching my streams? Some mod you are. Ugh. I'm just kidding. You still enjoy small scale building? Yeah, everything I do is Minecraft player scaled, so I will say that my project scale has went up, but the scale I build at is still the same. And I enjoy it. I enjoy making everything player scale because it makes it feel like I belong. And I'm building a world that like my character lives in, not building a world that like some crazy fantasy something would live in, you know? Are you still liking the atmospherics mod? I am. Yeah, it's been nice. I'm on day 100. I still didn't finish my main house. Do you think it's a slow rate? No. Would other people already be done with it? Probably, but you probably have things that you've been doing in your world that those people wouldn't have. So who cares? Play how you want to go. You finished your atmospheric mod settings? Enough. I finished them enough to where I'm comfortable with most of them right now. I'm gonna just make a few of these. I'll make 12.
Pleased to meet you.
9 months. I hope you had a good weekend.
Aaron, thanks so much for the 9 months. I had a really good weekend. Hope you did as well. Got to hang out with my mom yesterday, so that's always a good time. I don't get to see her as often as I would like to, so every time I do get to hang out with her, it's good. Gotta wait for them to statueify. Do it. Do it. Freeze. Yeah. Nice. You know what we don't have on our sorting systems here? We don't have the golems. We don't have golems in here. We have the chest, but we don't have golems. There we go. We got a decent amount of them now. Listen to Tool. Oh, like the rock metal-y band? Yeah, I know him. I haven't listened to him in a while, but I used to listen to him a lot, yeah. Minutes left. Yeah, no. 5 minutes till nothing happens. We're just taking a quick short stream break for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Everybody better stay watching the stream and not doing anything else. Weird. I cut my finger. Making sure you don't miss it. I appreciate it. I was watching a video earlier and the copper golems escaped their pit before they oxidized, and so there's weird statues in the mountains on top of trees. Honestly, I have thought about doing that, of just like almost an experiment of let's just make a bunch of copper golems in the city of Path. Not freeze them or not wax them, and just let them roam and see where they end up. Can we play Minecraft? We'll watch the stream, of course. How much are the keycaps? They're a little expensive, unfortunately. They're like 70 US. Okay, let's go get our coral. It's actually all in my ender chest. Coral. That kills people. We got the coral. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Sven. Enjoy your holiday. What island are you going to, if you don't mind me asking? I put one piece of fire coral in here. I used free cam to find it. My horse went on top of a mountain because I forgot to lead it. Oh, I thought you were talking about something in my world for a second. I was like, what'd you find? Coral. Leaves. I have a problem where I'm almost out of acacia leaves. Don't worry though, I've still got shulkers on shulkers of flowering azalea. Ain't no worries about that. And birch, we got plenty of birch. We got plenty of mangrove. I got oak. I got cherry. Just no wachacha. Not smooth at all. Watching our work and realized 2 hours have passed in an instant. Happy to help. Okay, we need leaf litter. Easy. I have tons. Dry. I didn't put any dry grass in, but I got my. I'm gonna bring 2 stacks of leaf litter because Lightmatica does not show it properly. So it only shows if there's an item that exists with leaf litter. Need my ferns, which I believe are unfortunately at a project site that I cannot show you right now. So we'll go gather some fresh ones. Do I need it? No, I need a little grass. Alliums and azure bluets, or bluet, as they say. I don't know who they are, but they say it like that. With a poplar tree, it's gonna be so popular. Just want to be popular. Somebody just needs to remix that song as just Reddit trying to be popular for like Minecraft trees. 1 minute left. No, not at all. Definitely. Like, you got 5 minutes left. Yeah. Crimson root. One day, I'm going to be jumping over that, and I'm going to land on one of the eggs, and I'm going to feel so bad. But today, that hasn't happened. Dark oak and oak. Okay. Dark oak. I got 50 seconds, dude. I got the website pulled up and everything. I need bush. I don't have any bush. Oh, we have to go get more bush. Clawberries, glow lichen. Okay. Glowberries? I don't have glowberries either. Oh, I have glowberries. Okay, I'm gonna pause stream for a second. We're gonna go here because I don't want to actually leak my financials. I need to buy a thing. All right, let's see. Will it go? Let's see if the website crashed. Oh, they did do the salmon t-shirt. I want it. Okay. We got one of those in the cart. We're good. And then Yeah, look at the salmon tea again. Make sure it's not kid size. Doesn't look kid size. It looks human sized. Normal human size. All right, what else was there? I wanted those two for sure, but I was making sure that if there's a good hoodie or something, I gotta get it. No, dude, why did they not restock the bee hoodie? That's so sad. So sad. Kids are not humans. Yeah, no, they're not. They're still growing. They're not humans yet. Dude, they have a really cool crew neck, but I feel like I never wear crew necks, so I just don't want one. I'm getting the salmon for all because I feel like we have to bring the fwishy snack back. Okay. I'm not a robot. No, actually. Which one has a bus? Which counts as a bus? How many do I have to click? Dude. This CAPTCHA is insane. How many CAPTCHAs do you have to do? I've done 6. That was absurd. All right, I'm in line to check out. Sorry, I'm almost done. It's confirming. We're in. Okay, we're in. We can go back to the games now. I've spent my monies. We're in. You guys want to see which ones I got? Oh, that's actually not it at all. That doesn't work. Dude, how fast did these sell out? That's crazy. Some are already sold out. That's so insane. Okay, now I can show y'all which ones I got. I got this one. Because how could I not? Look at it. It's a fish. It's a t-shirt with a fish on it. And then I got the... I almost thought about this one. This one's kind of cool. But I feel like it's a little much for me. But I got this. Aren't these cool? Look at these. They had a better shot of the keycaps down here. If it'll let me open it. But I mostly wanted it just for the little side guys. I don't want to do the whole thing, but like you can have a Strider as your enter key or your shift key. Dude, he's so cool. A Ghast for your tab. Oh, I'm so in. So I bought that. So, but yeah, that's expensive. Yeah, if it was a cod, I wouldn't have bought it, but it's a salmon, so I bought it. That's great. Okay, where were we? Dead bush. Well, see, I'll use it for my work computer because, you know, this is a work computer. And then also, I will wear the shirt on stream. So therefore, both of them were business expenses. And we're talking about it right now. Extra business expense. Bush? Yeah, we got to go to the farms to get bush. If it was a cod, Jimmy would love it. Yeah, the salmon win this one. I told you all, the salmon were the long-term bet. Y'all who are going for the cod, ugh.
Woo.
Plaza, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Hanging root. Did I have any in here? They're probably in this hanging one. I kind of forgot about these as a block, not gonna lie. Three red tulip. Do I have any in here? I have two. It's fine. You know what? We can see what we have out of these. We have a lot. Okay, we have a lot of things in here that we can claim. Let me do this. I need to go buy campfires. Oh, I forgot. No, campfires are still down underneath. Okay, I need my ferns. Take that. What about Team Tropical Fish? Nah, they were all murdered and destroyed by Lizzie of the Ocean Empire. They never made it. They never survived. The tropical fish were all... Their population was decimated by the axolotls that everybody thought were the good guys, but were actually the evil ones that ate everything.
Cha-ching!
Exactly. Cash that check. Ninja, thank you so much for the gift membership. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody's so quick to say Lizzie was the good person, but no. Brown, cyan, light gray. Regular glass pane. Remove that. I think that's all the brown I have. Let's see here. I'm gonna put all the glass into this. I had anvils in here. I need 2 of those. Chains. I need 19.
How many blocks is this build?
This build is about 8,000 blocks because it's 44,000. We have 50%. We're missing 40 something percent, but there's already some that are placed in. So this is, all of these shulkers are full, and that shulker is almost full, and that shulker is getting there. Okay. Is there anything in here that I did not put away? Okay, I got all of it marked. Boop, boop. And I'm gonna pick these up again, so I can just do a quick little glance here and be like, all right, what do I still have available that I can grab out of this? And it looks like we've still got some things. Yeah, we've got a lot of work left to do on this build. And this is only half of the Dwarven district. This is the bigger half, but it's still only half. So we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff. Are we building today? Probably not today, because I'm still finishing up the previous video, and I don't like to jump forward in video building. I'm okay jumping forward in video resource gathering and everything, but when it comes to video building and everything, I tend to wait until I'm ready to go. If that makes sense. Okay, so there's those. I need 5 lanterns. I need my 7 soul campfires. I need my 40 scaffoldings. We're just going to take all of it. Eight light gray stained glass. I need 1 grindstone, which should be in here somewhere. Yeah. Dude, we got to restock these soon.
Pleased to meet you.
Happy Pride Month.
Hey, Perry, thanks so much for the 30 months. Happy Pride. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for stopping by. I also need a smithing table. cycling one more time on these. That should be the rest of them. Because, yep, that'll get us to everything that we should need. Missing a box. Did I have 7 boxes? Hello? No, I didn't. I only had 6. I'm going crazy. It's fine. Totally fine. Super fine. Absolutely so totally fine. Didn't I already get red candles? I did get red candles. I forgot to get... I got the green candle. I got that. I got that. I got that. I got that. Okay. I'm just being dumb. I forgot to... Did I get gray candles too? No, I didn't have enough gray candles. I already got lanterns too. I forgot to mark off so many things. Okay, so we got our light gray candles. We got our soul campfires. I already did those too. I need to get a blast furnace and a cauldron. I should have one, and I should have... There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we already got that. We already got our scaffolding. Oh, I guess I can just pick these up and see what else is in here. Yeah, okay, I forgot a few things. We're getting through it. We're almost to the end. Anything in here that I could get that I can fill it? Nope. Nope, that's the one I wanted. That goes in there, and that goes in there, and that goes there, there. Okay, we got one more empty box. That's full. So that brings us up to shulker number 9. Shulker number 9. This build that we're working on right now is right up here. So what we're gathering resources for is this section of the build. Everything right in here is what we are throwing together for right now. This does also have bam, bam, and bam. So we will have to come back after and get the resources to finish off of this section in here and the plaza. And then I also need to update the schematic to include our little gate here. And I think we might have thrown a copper golem in here somewhere too. I can't remember. So I'm gonna have to go look at the creative copy. But that's what we're working for right now. We designed all this stuff recently, and now it's just get materials so we can actually build it. Yeah. Let's go get our mushroom stem, our sandstone and all that. Let's see what we can get from inside. Hey, Crate, how we doing? Rob 6. Oh, I forgot to go get bush. We have to go back over to where we just were. That's fine. We can do that at the end. I need a hopper and I need iron bars. Iron bars. I need a chest. I also need sandstone, which we can get right in here. Then I can make a chest. I saw the design. It's just 7 a.m. for me. I'm barely functioning. Don't you also need red tulips? I do. I do. Oh, I do. No, we'll go get those soon. Those are actually not too terrible to get. That's it, though. That's all that's left. There should be mushroom stems in here somewhere. There. Okay, this is everything we need now. Right. Do I have levers in here? I do. Need 5 levers. I also need a note block. We'll get that too. Love that my redstone box also has building blocks. My favorite. Oh, I also need some purple. You can go there. We're gonna need these because I need to go buy. Oh, I need to go buy pots. I need to go buy more brick. All right, we'll get a few of these guys because those can go in here and turn that into some slab. Put that in there. Put our emeralds away. This is gonna kind of just be a run around for the last few items real quick. Oh, before we go actually though, I need smooth quartz, which I can get in here, I believe. One of these should have smooth quartz. There we go. That's all regular quartz. Am I out of smooth quartz? I'm at 52 smooth quartz left. I need 16 slabs. I guess I need to smelt some more smooth quartz. I'm finally running out from the ocean monument build. That was eons ago, so that's actually really funny that it's lasted this long. I think that was a year 1 or year 2 project in this world that we did the ocean monument, and we're just now running out of all the extra quartz that I gathered. That's really funny. Okay. Into the villager trading cave to here. One of the only villager trading cave halls that actually is still here because I haven't figured out where I want to put my fishermen yet. So they all are still here. We just buy our campfires and we move on. They sit here forever. That one's not even unlocked at all yet. Okay. Cool. There's our campfires. Custom nether biome. We have the stuff in the nether that we're doing for the cyberpunk city, but I don't know about a custom nether biome per se. We'll see. I need to go those emeralds back out, but we have to get back to Tough Hall to use what I need there, so we're going to do that later. That tells me you don't use quartz much. I actually think quartz is an overrated block. I actually think quartz is really... Of the white tones we have in the game, quartz is one of my least favorites. Actually, it's probably my least favorite of the white tones we have in Minecraft. Putting the fisherman in the fisherman village? Earthly flower. That makes no sense at all. Probably a good idea. Probably that could... Hey, look, red tulips. Let's just take a lot of these back. I got space for them. I still can't believe you'd suggest that I put fisherman in the fisherman village. How could you? Okay, next up, we need to get ourselves some banners, which is going to be, we need some magenta and some white wool. We also still need... No, we got the bush. We got the bush and the firefly bush. I forgot. We were able to get those out of the foliage boxes. I'm going to need more of them eventually, but... Okay, so first up, we need to get white wool, where I need 18 of these to make ourselves 3 white banners. And then we need ourselves some magenta. I need 12 to make 2. That's another box fill. Love it. Take a little nap ski back at the house. Don't look at my builds. What are you, a quartz enthusiast? You big time quartz believer over there, Mandolin? No, it's fine. I think quartz can be used well. I will say that. I don't think quartz inherently is a bad block. I just think a lot of people tend to go, oh, I want this to be white. Quartz everywhere. When, I don't know, it's got like a weird warm tone to it. And also with how smooth the texturing is, even between the regular and the smooth quartz, like the regular is also still pretty smooth, that it becomes very hard to blend with anything. Are you excited for straw beds? I guess they don't affect you in hardcore. Oh, they definitely are useful in hardcore. You can set your spawn before you go into the end dimension, and then that's where you come back out at. So that's huge. So the straw bed, I think, is gonna be good. Am I gonna use it? I haven't really decided yet. I think oh, thank you. That was a step back. I got really concerned there for a second. Like bone block. Bone block is a good block. Bone block is so much better than quartz. Don't even come at me. Bone block is so much better than quartz. So we need 35 gray. I have 24. I have white. And I take this to black. I can make a ton of gray. And let's make a whole stack of them. I have candles in here. No, I only have 8. I wonder if the straw beds will also blow up in the nether in the end. I think they will. I think Minecraft will keep that for consistency's sake. Okay. Step 1, bee farm. Step 2, house. Or hopefully I have string. Emphasis on the hopefully we love. Stack a candle. Stack a gray candle. Now, the only thing remaining is 18 decorative pots. I wish we had more varieties for bone because I really do like it. Yeah. When are we going to be able to chisel bones into stairs and slabs? And like thrones and chandeliers and silverware and sewing needles. And I don't know, I was just trying to think of things that bones get used for. What texture packs you use? I only use my texture pack, which is the fWhip foliage upgrades. With the intro of the popular planks, I think quartz has become a little bit more useful in the wider, lighter palettes. Yeah, probably. Yeah, quartz is just one of those where it just doesn't mix well with any block, in my opinion. So it makes it harder to work with. Okay, there we go. There's 40 decorative pots. That should be more than we need. So we can slap those in here. And we are done resource gathering, which means the first builds can be put up in the city. Isn't the bone block actual bone meal block? Pretty much, yes. So it's probably not the same intensity. Bone armor would be funny. Yeah. Ancient debris mining would be a lot easier since you can stack them to 16. They're cheaper than TNT. Currently, right now, they're not cheaper than beds, though. Currently, right now, the recipe that has been alluded to is 3 hay blocks. which is kind of a lot. Really? We're gonna put these right in here. This works great. Actually, before we do this, I would like to save Dwarven District, Dwarven Resources done, Dwarven Upper Resources done. We'll save that as that. A reminder. Hey, future fWhip, come look at this. No bone armor. It must be Enderite armor. What if it was Warden armor? You just take the Warden's rib cage and just like, you know, be all cozy inside of it, you know? What about that? Okay, we're gonna jump into the creative world real quick. Sorry for legs. Because we need to come out here, which means I'm gonna have to go get a few more of those. Oh, those are wax socks? Ew. What was I thinking? You think I'm made of honeycomb past me? The heck, my guy? Did I put one down here? I can't remember. Did we end up putting... I don't think we did. I'm not seeing a golem. Warden armor, but he's still alive and very confused. Yeah, it's like a battle mech. We didn't get all of that. I gotta fix these. Stick. Forgot that we foliaged all of this stuff back here. And then this guy right here, where's he? Corner's gotta be up here. Yeah. So that's all that in too. Oh, I'd missed so many things in the lower one. I would have been distraught. This guy. Technically, I'm missing those. New subregion. Fountain Edge. Literally that. That's my schematic for there. That's pitiful. Okay. I know this seems really dumb to do this, but I am also going to do this. Because otherwise, I will probably forget about it. So it's going to go in there too. So I can't remember if we changed anything else on it. Oh, for those who missed it, we did end up attempting the trees over the roadway. Still not 100% sure if I love them. I think I'm enjoying them, but I'm not 100%. I think these two will stay. I like these two in here. I just don't know if I want the whole street to be covered. I am kind of playing with the idea of doing like these two right here, though. I think that could be kind of cool. But I don't know. Been loving the YouTube videos for so long. First stream, taking so much inspiration from your worlds for my own. What is it? Spencer. I don't know. Well, come on in. I tried my best. I like the idea of just adding new armor and armor trims because it would be cool and B, it's funny to watch hardcore people have to update their collection. I think new armor in Minecraft right now is not something that is needed in the game. Reason being, is that if they add stronger armor to hardcore Minecraft, to Minecraft in general, you will never die. Have you ever been in a PvP battle or seen a PvP battle of two people in full netherite armor? Full enchanted netherite armor, netherite swords, spears, maces, whatever the heck you want to give them. Have you ever seen that? And then been like, huh, this is kind of slow. All right, so we need to unlock it. We need to reset the subregions because that's going to add all of them in here. And then that should theoretically, that's going to all be fixed over here. Now we're going all the way into the back there. Perfect. That's all up into there. That all needs to get dug back. And we can see that. Great. Lovely. And then over here, we'll do these guys real quick. We can just throw those in right now. I did get the extra golems, so we can do that. Just take 2 of them. Boop, boop. And then I need to go get 2 oxidized copper bars also. I don't know if I have any in here, but I might. I doubt that I do, though. No, we gotta go tough haul. I just put them away. Is this Axiom? No, this right now is hardcore survival. This is regular survival. But the creative world, I do use Axiom in it, yes. Yeah, I think more side grades could be good. But currently right now, if you are in full netherite armor, you can pretty much fight anything except the warden without any form of healing needed. As so long as you can hit at least as often as the mob hits you. But yes, I use Axiom in creative planning. Jan, I'm with you. I'm so with you. I'm so hyped. I think Enderite thing's durability going to be perfect. Then more durability on tools. I'm always down. More durability on tools, I think, is never a bad thing in Minecraft. Unless you're on Bedrock and you're in our stupid tough wither. I feel like even that, though, with full enchanted everything is still doable. It is a lot more difficult than Java's, I will say that, which is crazy that they're fully different than each other now. Still, to this day, are just completely different boss fights. Like, not even just that the AI is better on one of them. Like, the Bedrock one summons wither skeletons, right? Isn't that part of it? Do you think they'll have colorful leaf litter? Probably not. I don't think we're gonna get another form of leaf litter. I wouldn't put my money on it. Max armor, you just have to go underground and it's easy. That's true on Java Edition, but I think with Bedrock things are a little bit more spookies. Yeah, I like that. It's just a little ode if you're coming in the Dwarven area. Okay. Okay. I was really worried for a second there. I was like, why do I not have all the materials? Do we have everything? Is there anything that we are missing that we need? Water buckets, don't care. Blue concrete, don't care. Cyan concrete, don't care. Lime concrete, don't care. Red concrete, don't care. Ooh, I do need these guys. I need those. Tall grass, don't care. Okay, so we're gonna go available. Go to, we need that. That's easy though. I should have that. You know, it's funny when you're replacing the copper golem, he didn't register when you placed, even though it's the same block, meaning each pose is separate. No, when you see the yellow block, it means it's the right block, but it's the wrong orientation. So it's the same block, or it's the wrong block state. That's the word. Orientation is like one way of block states, but block states are also down to things of like a note block of what note is selected on it. A block state can be like, this is a block state, that is a block state, this here, that block just changed its block state. Do it this way, that's a different block state. That's their own block state. Like, there's just all the different shapes to it. So it basically just meant that when it's yellow, it means that the right block is there, but it's in the wrong state. So that'll pop up on the stairs if they're upside down, or a slab that's on top versus bottom. Have you got one of the capes yet? Yeah, I got them both. We're rocking the TwitchCon cape right now. How can we find netherite armor trims in vanilla Minecraft world, guys? Haven't found them in Nether Fortress yet. You have to go to the specific. Well, you have to get them. They're only dropping certain chests. I believe it's 100% always out of the treasure bastions chests. I could be wrong on that. I believe that's the case, though. These are kind of all just like random things. So we're gonna go stones right in here. Do I have any other stones? This can go stones. That's also stones. And these are my woods. Cool. Where are those frog lights? Let's throw these in. Frog light. There's a frog light. Oh, we never tore this down. We missed some digging, y'all. One of the crafter capes arrive in Java. If you've already claimed it, log into Bedrock mode, equip the cape in the Bedrock menu, and log into a Minecraft world. That will basically have your account more so verify that, hey, this does exist, and it can cause the system to more quickly apply it to your Java. Because I already have access to both of them on Java, and the way that it worked is I logged into Bedrock, equipped the cape, logged into the world, and then I logged out, and then I came over to Java, and then it was there.
Keep it real.
You been to Comic Con? I saw Tom Sack in October.
I've never been to Comic Con. Actually, I've only ever been to PAX West once, and I've only been to TwitchCon once. Those are the only conventions I've ever went to. I'm not a huge convention person. I think they're, like, obviously now that it's work for me,
Pleased to meet you.
I'm more interested in going to them, but I'm still not too huge on the idea of conventions. I'm a little bit of an introvert, so I tend to kind of stay in my little introvert lands. I just want to fill these in so I'm not falling through them anymore. Like this, because it's so far down. Yep, nailed it. Havoc, thank you for the 43 months. Appreciate you. So we need tough cobble and let's do this. One tough stair. Tough stair. That's fine. And of course dirt. Where'd my dirt go? Where'd my dirt? There's my dirt. Alright, we'll just stop there. All of these we can just take with us and go put back somewhere else because we don't need them here. Cool. Dwarven up or ready. I don't know. Maybe you're streaming for long today. No, we've been going almost 3 hours. Would you make a video about all the tips to diminish lag in your world that you found about so far? You can ask questions on stream. I'm happy to share tips and tricks here that I've thought of or things like that, but I'm not gonna make a video on it. No, it's just, it would not do well on my channel. Unfortunately, kind of out of the scope of my normal content, so it just would not perform. I'm not exactly known for tutorials or anything like that.
Keep it real.
He looked so tired when I was there, like he's done it so much. Also, I dressed up as the Phantom of the He Opera and got so much attention. I loved it.
Nice, nice, nice. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, I think a lot of people who work in the, like, whether it's any form of content, which is kind of weird to say, and also like arts in general, I feel like a lot of the people are introverts, especially the ones who are doing the kind of more behind the scenes or the drawing or that side, aren't typically the most extroverted people like myself. And so it takes a lot of energy to go and be at the conventions and everything. Like, it's cool being there. It's so fun to be able to meet people and say hellos and all that stuff, but it is also a huge energy drain. So you come for the sass, not tutorials. True, true, true. All right, I think on that note, though, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. We are just about to hit 3 hours, so I really do appreciate y'all being here. I got some other stuff I need to wrap up for this afternoon, and I'm ready to go grab some lunch. So I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging today. Y'all been absolutely amazing. Do you have the Better Block Entity mod? Yes, I do. I've had that thing forever, and it's one of the only reasons my world's still alive. But thank you so very much for hanging today. I really do appreciate it. Quick leg tips. Yeah, get rid of your torches. Wax your signs. Place full blocks on top of hoppers if there's nothing above them. It used to be composted. You can do anything now. Light up spaces so less mobs are spawning. That type of stuff. That'll all help you out a bunch. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Who do I know that is live? I'm following. That's in the same category. I don't know. Who should we raid today? Who should we raid over on the Twitch side for? Any recommendations? Who do y'all want to go hang with? Jamal? We can raid Jamal. I haven't raided him for a while. We'll do that. Sometimes some of the music Jamal's playing is not family friendly, just as a heads up, but Jamal is an absolutely amazing person. Go send all the support you can over there. He's currently at 35,800 days in his hardcore world. So if you want to see more long-term hardcore stuff, go check him out. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.